It's the Game Show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Phoenix Suns. And guys, for the Suns, with a record of 3-7 over their last 10 games, they have been struggling. Wins hard to come by. We'll see if they can grab one tonight. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has more.
Let's get the starting lineup visiting Phoenix Suns. At small forward, P.J. Tucker. At center, Alex Len. At the other forward position, Markieff Morris. At point guard, Brandon Knight. At the other guard position, Freak. The head coach of the visiting team is Jeff Hornacek. Man in the middle, standing 6'11", number 31, Mike Muscala. At small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 25, Tavo Cephalosha. At guard, 6'7" from Creighton, number 26, Kyle Korver. At guard, 6'2", from Wake Forest, number 0, Jeff Teague. At forward, from Louisiana Tech, number 4, Posta. The head coach of your home team is Mike Budenholzer. This is the ATF.
We are in Atlanta, Georgia, a home nest for the Hawks. It's an interconference matchup right here. Phoenix right now in the middle of a road trip. And the news here, Al Horford won't play. Clark, the injury, going to keep him out.
Well, it's going to be a few weeks until he's back, but that's not as bad as it could have been. It could have been much worse. In the end, given the way it looked when he was helped off the court last game, I think he'd consider that good news.
I don't think there's any doubt. You know, when you watch that live, that injury seemed to be far worse. So still, small comfort for him having to sit these next few weeks out, but hopefully he'll be back soon.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Suns, Markieff Morris and Alex Len are the bigs. Brandon Knight is out there with Dimes. And it's Tucker in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Morris kicks to Len. Dimes the pass to Morris. Just 4 to shoot. No good off the back of the rim. The 3 from Cephalosha. The rebound by Dimes. And here's Phoenix. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morris with a screen on Korver. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Millsap with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The layup off target. On defense, Atlanta. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
And nothing to be ashamed about in that game. It was a great effort, I thought, all around. They just needed to have 1 or 2 breaks go their way.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you know, both teams I thought played well enough to win the ball game, and yet it doesn't work out that way. There are no ties, so unfortunately they were the ones who came up short.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Here's Dimes. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D.
And here's Millsap following the three-pointer by Freak.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Millsap with the steal. Cephalosha's shot is good. Cephalosha's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Here's Dimes, guarded by Korver, rejected by Millsap. And it's Korver off the drive. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Muscala dishes to Cephalosha. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Teague drives in. 5 to shoot. And Muscala kicks to Teague. Hits the three-point bomb. Teague's got 7 points.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And the call would be against Jeff Teague. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kicks the land. Millsap with the steal.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Now the dish to Korver. Now here is Cephalosha. Millsap misses. Suns trail by 4. Here's Dimes. He has 6. Here's Len. Millsap grabs the miss.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
The 3 from Cephalosha. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Dimes. That's good. Dimes got his 3rd basket of the night. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Bulls.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys, and they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points. When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Teague.
Already up to 9 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
No good from Dimes. The Hawks leading by 7. Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, he told me their game plan offensively today is a relatively simple one. He wants to see as many plays run through the low post as possible. He said physically, we're the stronger team, and we need to use that to our benefit.
Thank you, Doris. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Shumpert is checked in for Atlanta. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Teague.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Look at some of the stats for Dimes. He's averaging 15 points a game, 9 assists, almost 2.5 steals. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
Now here's Bledsoe. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early.
Suns trail by 17. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Brandon Knight is out there with Dimes. And it's Len in at the center. Tucker. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Tucker's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Phoenix. Atlanta's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Schroeder kicks to Korver. The pass to Mack. To the right side. Korver passes to Mack. 6 on the shot clock. Cans it from downtown. Mack's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And we'll see Markieff Morris go to the line here. Paul Millsap picks one up. The Hawks making a switch here. Teague's checked in. Now here's Teague. He's got 9. The feed to Mack. Jerebko kicks to Teague. Hawks passing it around. Great open look there. Korver's got his first bucket of the night.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Ball going up court. It's hauled in by the Suns. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Dimes. That 3 off the mark.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And the foul called on 3. Mike Muscala is checked in for Millsap. Justin Holiday comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Mack. Here's Jerebko. The drive by Shumpert. And it's good. On through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Hawks. Phoenix with the ball. No good from Dimes.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Dimes. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Well, since the All-Star break, these point guards have been doing their share of work on the boards. Take a look at their rebounding numbers in the second half of the season.
It may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
Here's Dimes. 8 points for him. There's the pick.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
From 11 feet away, shot is no good. Good D by Holiday.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The 10-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Schroeder's got 10 points. Suns shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. And he lobs it up.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
And Shumpert kicks to Muscala. Outside Holiday. Here's Schroeder. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. He's got 12.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Pass to Blatch. Here's Dimes. Lets the 3 fly. Second chance shot. Pass to Warren. There's the pick. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Holiday.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
That drops. Schroeder's got 6 in the quarter.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Dimes, the pass to Blatch. Here's Dimes. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Dimes. Off target from outside.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Tabo Cephalosha has checked in for Justin Holiday. Here's Dimes. He's got 8. 59 seconds left in the first half. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's blocked. They retain possession.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
The Suns shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Pulls up from the corner. Atlanta with the rebound. Muscala's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Time to get the backup some burn anyway. This game's a wrap. But luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ'd, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job.
And so a pretty lot.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
Yo, he better. I'm about to pop a blood vessel up in here. Can't stand losing like this. Yo, if he needs any suggestions on what we can change, he can come to me. Because I've been keeping a list all half. About 5 pages long at this point.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
And we welcome you back. And they poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Paul, congratulations on this win. It seemed like this game was getting away from you at points. What does the team take away from this game in terms of experience?
You know, we got to do a better job of executing down the stretch. You know, as simple as that. Just glad we got this win. We just can't let these things happen in the future.
An escape from some mistakes, Paul. Well done, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark, Craig, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports Postgame Show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Jeff T. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
When it comes to Jeff T, there's an aggressiveness to his game that allows him to be a difference maker. He's always going to be the one who dictates the pace of the game. I love that about T. It's just his skill at orchestrating for his teammates.
They were riding a 2-game losing streak coming to this game and could not afford to drop 3 in a row. He rose to the occasion for them tonight, big time. They needed this sort of performance from him. He took his game up a few notches. Love it, Ernie.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.